Hi, everybody. It's Craig from Doc Sports back with your NHL rundown for Thursday, the 8th of January. And yes, I'm filling in from Vernon still. He extended his Vegas trip an extra day. I might even be on for Friday's rundown as well. But we just want to make sure you guys don't miss out on all the games that we have for today. And we're going to talk NHL. Before I get to it, though, don't forget, if you want to get in on my top plays, it's very simple. I hit a 7-unit college basketball with Arkansas yesterday. We've been pretty hot with those 7-unit plays. But if you want to get in on an all sports pass, the only way to do so is you text your name to my number here. I'll send you a link for 2 weeks all sports pass. It's usually $700 to $800, depending on which sports you get in. And you get 2 weeks of every play for $99. Top play is going to be in the NBA tonight, coming off a nice 3-0 day yesterday, including the Suns that we had as a 4-unit winner. So get in on tonight. It'll either be our 6 or 7-unit play. We're waiting on the final injury reports, but it will be. I know which game it's going to be. It's just a matter of how high the ranking is going to be. Okay, let's go NHL for today. We'll do a quick rundown. We got a big slate of games today. We're starting off Toronto at Philly. Philly's favored by -125, total 6 here. In Toronto, we called it the other day. They beat up on a very good Florida team 4-1. Of course, Florida was they had just beat Colorado, so they were definitely overlooking them. And, Philly got a nice win the same day as well. They beat up on an Anaheim team that's struggling right now. I do think both these teams have been pretty hot as of late. I'm like, if you give me +105 with a Toronto team that talent-wise has never been the question, just putting it together on the ice, I think they're starting to do so. I think that win against Florida will give them a little motivation here. Let's give the +110 price here on Thursday. Next game, New Jersey at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's favored in this one slightly, -110. I actually pick them. -110, total 6. And what a bad loss last time out. They lost to the Islanders, New Jersey did 9-0, one of the worst losses of the year. And don't look now, but this Pittsburgh team's won 5 in a row. 2 OT wins in there. They're just finding ways to win, and you're given to an even price. Now, I know, usually off of the worst defeat of the year, you kind of play them back. But this isn't just like a one thing. This isn't just one game that New Jersey's been playing bad. They've been playing bad for a little while, and Pittsburgh's been playing good. Give me Pittsburgh -110. Calgary at Boston. Boston's favored by -150. Total of 5.5 here. And, Boston is – they've just have 3 wins in their last 10 games, and really 2 of the last 9 games they've won. So I don't know how really they're favored here. I know Calgary hasn't been a ton better. They've lost 3 in a row, but at least they're 5-5 in their last 10 games. There's no way I can take Boston at this number. Sometimes the price dictates what you play a little bit. There's no value at Boston at that price. Give me Calgary +130. Next, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on all the great content we have here at Doc Sports. Next game, Anaheim at Calgary. Carolina. We already said how bad Anaheim's been. They're just 1 win, 1-7-2 in their last 10 games. And Carolina hasn't been a ton better, which makes no sense because Carolina they have a lot of talent. They have won 2 in a row, but before that they had lost 3. But they were, one of those losses to Colorado. So it's like you kind of got to give them an excuse there. But it's about finding a way to play this game. I don't play over -170 ever on a money line. So how do I play this to get any value? I think you have to play a total here. We've seen a lot of high-scoring games lately for Anaheim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight over games. And Carolina's coming off an over game. I think there's going to be a lot of points here. Let's take the over 6.5 in this one. Now, next game, Buffalo at the New York Rangers. Buffalo's favored -115. Hottest team in hockey right now. Rangers aren't terrible, but they're not good at home has been the problem on the year. This is crazy. They're 5-10-4 at home on the year. 5-10-4. So, you're facing a Buffalo team they had won all those games, and they lost to the Blue Jackets 2 games back. Then they won again, beat Vancouver. I think you play Buffalo again here. Buffalo -118. I don't know how you play the Rangers at home. They just aren't good at home. Vancouver at Detroit's the next game. Detroit's -160, total 6 in this one. Detroit's been playing good hockey. Now, I don't know if Detroit's good enough to make a playoff run or anything, but they usually have value. Not tonight. Not tonight. They're -160. That's kind of crazy to me. Now, I know Vancouver's lost 4 in a row, but even the bad teams, usually keep it close. So, I think you give Vancouver a shot here at +135. I just think Detroit's a little overbet in this price. Not a little. I think they're probably should be on like 139, 138. And so I'm not going to lay that extra one. I'm going to give Vancouver a shot. Florida at Montreal is the next game, 7:00 game. You see Florida minus 130, total 6. Florida had that nice win, like we talked about, against Colorado. Then they go and lose at Toronto. They did have a day off to kind of recuperate because I think they needed that. Now they face a Montreal team they have won, 5? Out of their last 5 games, they've won 4 of them. I think you give Montreal a shot here at plus 110. I do think Florida will keep it close, but I just think it's too much to ask. And at the price, I think you take the home underdog here. Edmonton at Winnipeg. Edmonton it's a pick 'em minus 110, total 6. And this is a good Edmonton team. At home, Winnipeg's they're 8-3 at home. So it's not like they're world beaters at home. And Edmonton's 500 on the road. So I think Edmonton is the more talented, gifted team. And, they at least they won last time out against Nashville. I think now they head on the road. I think they'll be ready to go. And they'll beat up on a Winnipeg team that's lost, 10 in a row, I believe. They haven't won a game in over 10 games, yes. Even in a bunch of winning, 4 of them went into OT, but they lost all those as well. A couple of games left. New York Islanders at Nashville. Nashville's been starting to play better. They've won 6 of their last 10 games. Nashville's favored by minus 115. Islanders are coming off that big win, 9-0 over New Jersey. They're probably patting themselves on the back like, oh, we're good. Well, this team hasn't been that great on the road. And I think this is a Nashville team that's starting to play a little better. They've won 3 of their last 5 games. I think the odds tell you all you need to know. Take Nashville at the favorite price of minus 115. Ottawa at Colorado. Colorado's favored by minus 260. Best team in hockey, and it's not close. Total 6.5. And even if you lay the minus 1.5 puck line, which you have to do to pretty much Colorado, they're 13-6 covering the puck lines at home. I think that's what you do in this matchup. I think Colorado handles their business. I think they go in there and win by 2+ and get us they have lost 2 in a row. So I do think they'll be ready to go. Those were on the road. Now they're returning home. They still are 8-2 in their last 10 games. Give me Colorado minus 1.5 to get it right. Columbus at Vegas here. Vegas way over bet as usual, minus 180, total 6.5. A team that's won 2 games of their last 10. So 2, 5, and 3. And they're minus 180 favorite. Columbus is 5-4-1 their last 10 games. Give me Columbus here plus 157. I wouldn't talk anybody off taking the plus 1.5 and laying a little juice. I like that one. All right, last game, we got Minnesota at Seattle. Minnesota's favored by minus 157, total 6. And this is a hot Seattle team, and they got the underdog price here. They've won 4 in a row, and they continue. 3 of the last 4 have been at underdog price. I like Seattle again here. Minnesota has lost 3 of their last 4 games. Give me Seattle plus 135 in this one. All right, so that's what we like for today. Don't forget, if you want to get in on my top plays, you can send me a text and get in on my All Sports Pass right here, 740-760-1131. It's usually $800 to buy all the individual sports for 2 weeks. You get it for just $99. So save the big money and try me out. 2 weeks, $99. Text your name, and I will send you the link. All right, guys, have a great day. See you again tomorrow.